All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Equilibrium. My name is Lisa. I'm one of the personal trainers, group fitness instructors here at the Wellness Center. So today we're going to work through a bunch of different balance drills for our Equilibrium class. I know we're used to doing, good morning, whoever just walked in. I know we're used to doing like a continual movement and working through squats and that kind of business. But today, I think I would like to find out where we're at. So this is a barefoot class. So if you have shoes on, you're welcome to take them off if you like. You don't have to. I prefer shoeless just because it makes all these muscles down here and those toes have to work. So be kind to you as we go along. If I'm asking you to do something you're uncomfortable doing, it's perfectly cool to not do it. As we're working, we are going to focus on glute medius. Pa-pa. So best way to find that is if you make an L with your fingers, put your index finger on the hip bone. Thumb is going to land on glute medius. So if we're doing a lateral raise and you're feeling more here in the front and less here in the back, bring your leg back just a little bit. It's going to engage more. Thumbs up, everybody. Okay, so we're just going to warm up just a little bit before we get moving. Make sure your area is clear. We shouldn't be moving too far, but I just want to make sure you're safe. So guys, let's just take us down to a nice easy little squat right here. Easy squat. Just going to get some blood flowing, get some movement. So your toes, comfortable range of motion, right? You can always hold on to your stability point if you need or want. We're not going really deep just yet. We're just going to get some movement, get some blood flowing in those big muscles, right? So as you're squatting, think about equal pressure on both feet. Nice, easy stance. When you come up, you're going to stand up all the way nice and tall. You don't have to push forward, not necessary. Just to sit and stand, okay? So you're pushing all four corners of your feet into the floor. What I mean is toe area into the heels. Everything's nice and stable. You're lifting up through your arches. When you lift your arches, your glutes will automatically engage. Only 75 more to go. I'm kidding. Don't leave, I'm kidding. How about 3? In 3. Heart rate's coming up in 2. And last one, nice and tall. Lift and lift. Tall, tall, lift and lift. So today, if you just came in, you need a stability point. You can use a slider if you choose. It's entirely up to you. It's not necessary. All right, heart rate's coming up. Yes, yes. Maybe hands come here. Remember, it's a balance class. If you have your hands here, your core doesn't have to work as hard. If your hands come up or up, your core has to work harder. Cool? Okay, here we go, guys. First one, hold, hold. Bring that right foot out, or whichever foot you're standing on. You're going to feel your ankle in that standing foot start to engage, yes? Can you lift a little higher? Hold, hold. Yeah, I know it's a tough one. I see you down there. Move out, doggy. Everybody needs dog interference. If you don't have dog interference, you need to work on dog interference. In 3, almost there. In 2, and 1. Release. Wiggle that out. Plant your other foot. Other foot's going to come forward. Plant those shoulder blades. You can lift, right? So hold the stability point if you need to. Here if you like. Here if you've got it. Lay down, Lulu. Reach those arms a little higher. Maybe get that leg a little higher. You got it, got it. Easy, easy, guys. I know this is a tough one. Hang with me. We're just kind of seeing where you're at today. That's it. That's all we're doing. Seeing where you're at. So you're feeling that standing leg, right? That ankle's engaging. Lay down, baby. Here we go. Okay. Feeling that ankle engage. Soften that knee. Hold, almost there. In 3. Just got a little sweaty, didn't you? In 2 and 1. Release. We're going to start adding on to that. So your next movement, again, holding the chair if you need it. Light, easy touch. No death grips on that chair. It's a good chair. So switching back, shifting your weight to the other foot. Foot's going to come up. Hands are coming up. Maybe hands are going up and eyes are going up. That changes things, doesn't it? Keep your eyes toward the ceiling if you can. Hold. Excuse me. When you change the direction of your eyes, it's going to change your vestibular balance, meaning your brain has to readjust. So anytime you move your head, your brain is going to have to readjust and figure out the information that your eyes are giving it. So it knows where your center of gravity is or your balance is. And release. How'd that feel? Thumbs up? Struggle, right? That changes things. Switching your weight. Other side. Foot's going to come forward. You can hold if you like, right? Here. Eyes come to ceiling no matter where you're holding, no matter where your arms are. Take those eyes to ceiling. You're going to feel that ankle engage. You're going to feel it start to move a little bit, right? I see you guys. Looking good. It's a tough one. Hang with me. Yeah. If you need to grab and go back, you're good. You're good. Pardon me. You've got about 10 more seconds. Hold. Feel that standing ankle engage. Soften your knee. Those ankles are your shock absorbers. We all think it's our knees. It's more your ankle and a lot of flexion in your ankle. In 3, just 2, and 1. Release. So you're going to put one foot in front of the other like you're standing on a tightrope. You're going to stand up nice and tall, lifting through your pelvic floor. Bring those ribs in. Engage your ribs. Nice, strong core box, right? Okay. I want you to bring one hand in front of you. Focus your eyes on your finger. And come forward so you guys can see what's going on. Here, focus your eyes on your finger. As you are holding that stance, one foot in front of the other, I want you to follow your finger with your eyes. And you're just going to move it side to side, maybe a little up and down. Again, vestibular balance. Yeah. Everybody just went, whoop. I saw that. It's hard. But again, it's training your brain to process that information a little quicker. Use that stability point if you need it. So the more often you do drills like this or practices like this, the easier it's going to be for your brain to adapt and process the information quicker. So, this is something you can do in your kitchen. You look a little silly the first couple times, but it's all good. And release. Just switching those feet. So other foot comes in front this time. Equal pressure on both feet. Holding that chair if you need it. Finger's going to come up front. Here, wherever you want to put the hand. Follow the finger. If it gets really easy, you're going to move a little bit faster, right? You can go diagonal, you can go across, you can go up and down. Wherever is a challenge for you. Now, you want to do this to where you're successful. So if you find that, outside of this comfortable, maybe here's a comfortable range for you. It might be a small movement. You might find that turning your head, side to side and all the way up and down is working for you today. You can go diagonal. One side might be easier than the other. Normal, absolutely normal. But play with it. You got about 10 more seconds to play with it, and then we are going to move on. I know it's a tough one. Hang with me. In about 3, just 2, and 1. Keeping the chair close. Use it if you need it, guys. We're going to shift your weight into that closest leg to the chair. Whatever the closest leg to the chair is, you're going to lift up your other foot. I want you to touch forward and bring it back. Touch to the side and bring it back. We're going to take it back behind you and bring it back in. So we're going to go forward, touch, side, touch, back, and touch. Okay, there's our start point. Okay, we're going to start adding on to this. Hands come up. Touch, tap, touch, tap, touch, tap. Okay, if we're still good, touch. Now go 45 degrees diagonally. Touch, to the side. You're going to go back at that angle diagonally. Take it straight back behind. And now take it back behind your standing leg. Yes. Across. Forward. Diagonally. To the side. To the side. Diagonally back. Take it back behind you and touch. We're going to go back behind the standing leg. Diagonally and touch. We're going to come across the standing leg in front and touch. Can you stay elevated? Bring it forward. Bring it 45. Bring it across beside you. Bring it back diagonally. Straight back behind you. Diagonally behind you. What? And across. Let's do it again one more time. Forward. Stay elevated if you have it. Diagonal. To the side. Diagonally behind you. Straight back. I know it's tough. Remember, you can touch if you want to touch. And team, release. Did you feel the arch in this foot working? Did you feel the medius in this leg working? Yes? Thumbs up? Yeah, I know. It's tough, right? Changing your stability point. Okay. Weight goes in the leg closest to the stability point. Start point. Tap. Forward. Tap to the side. Tap it back. Tap it forward. To the side. Now tap it back. Now these are all things that you can do periodically. You're in the kitchen. You're brushing your teeth in the bathroom. Wherever you're standing in the grocery line, you got 6 feet around you. You're good. You got plenty of room. It might look a little silly, but it works, right? So any of these drills are perfectly fine to do anywhere. Soft knee on that standing leg. Okay, guys, are you ready to start adding in? Okay, this time we're adding those diagonals. So forward, right? Diagonally forward, straight to the side, diagonally behind you, straight back behind you. We're going to go behind the standing leg. Yeah. Across the standing leg. Forward. Diagonal. To the side. Back diagonal. Straight back behind you. Behind the standing leg. And across in front of the standing leg. Can you keep it elevated? Forward. Bring it in. Diagonal. Bring it in. Side. Bring it in. Yeah. Ankles start to work, right? Feel the calf engaging. Back behind you. Take it across in front of you. And forward. Diagonal. To the side. Push. Diagonal behind you. Straight back behind you. Across behind you. And across in front. We're doing it again, guys. Last time through. Forward. Diagonal. Yes, glute medius. Yes, feel that? Diagonal behind you. Soften this knee. Diagonal across behind. And diagonal in front. One more time. This is it. Forward. I lied, didn't I? Diagonal. To the side. Why y'all put up with me? I have no idea. One more time. Here it is. Back behind you. Taking across behind the standing leg and across in front of the standing leg. Now, give me a couple of squats. Whew. Work through those medius. Open it up. Guys, how we doing? Are you finding that you're better than what you thought you were? Are you getting a little better information? Yes? Okay. All right, guys. Give me about 3 more. In 3. Just 2. If you want to sit and just kind of work through, that's cool. You can also lift the knees. Last one. And relax. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. You're going to plant one leg. Doesn't matter to me which one. We're going to do both. Other toe is going to come back. Okay. Give me a little wide stance here. So you got plenty of room. Okay. So starting point, we're going to hinge this forward. I want you to soften the standing knee. Soften the standing knee. Arms are going to come down. Open out to airplane. Now we do airplane all the time, right? We do airplane all the time. So the back leg can lift. Yes. Nice and long on those arms. Okay, I'm going to start adding on. If this, I know, right? It's a tough one already. Okay, if you're ready for a little more, you're going to hinge a little further. Right? Okay, check this out. Both arms are going to come down. You're going to pet your dog. You're not going to pet your dog. Both arms are going to come down. I want you to open one arm out to the side and back to the floor. Other arm's going to come up and back to the floor. To the side. Now, if you find that that's a challenge or it's too much of a challenge, you can always rest your toe here, open, and open, and work through the movement. Be successful, train those muscles, and then progress, right? So I wouldn't expect you to grab 100 pounds and do a bench press right off the bat. I would want you to start with maybe 20 pounds, right? Add another 5 pounds and keep working through. So if something is a challenge, just go back one. It's okay. It's okay. Harder than it looks, right? In 3. Just 2. Eyes are on the floor. And last one. Okay, team. Hold. Drop those feet. Give me a little deadlift right here. All you're doing is lengthening through your spine, lengthening through your hamstrings, opening up those glutes, nice and tall. Just working through the movement, guys, opening everything up. Be kind to you. Be kind. I see all kinds of walking around back there. What's going on? All right, planting the other foot. Toes going to come back, right? Tall. Bring those ribs in. Engage your pelvic floor. We're going to hinge this forward. Hands are coming forward. The toe can rest. Open and open, right? You can lift the toe. Open and open, right? A little lower. Open. Tell me you're getting a little sweaty. Yeah, it doesn't look hard, but balance is hard. Everything has to engage. Everything has to work. So your abs are nice and tight. Your body's nice and long. You've added just a little extra space in between each vertebrae. Working through. Remember, you can do any of these drills individually as you have time. take a moment somewhere and just do a couple minutes here or there, and it makes such a big difference in your balance. Soften that standing knee. Guys, you got 3. In 3. I know it's hard. You're good. Give me 2. Woo! Got sweaty. Vibrating just a little bit. And last one, last one. And bring it all the way in. Guys, here's that deadlift again. All you're doing is opening up those glutes, opening up the hamstrings, getting long, nice and tall. Beautiful. And last one. And bring it all the way up. Whew. We good? Thumbs up. All right, we're just going to do a standing balance. It's tree. We've done tree numerous times. You know what tree looks like. You've got some options here. So keep your chair close. You're going to use the leg that's inside, closest to the chair. So you can start right here with a little tripod, right? Or a kickstand. So ankle and heel engaged, nice and tall, opening the hips, plant those shoulder blades. Give me a little prayer here. Start point. You can always hold your stability point if you need or want. Start point. You can bring the foot up to your calf. You can bring the foot inside the thigh, right? You can bring the foot in front of the thigh. You can do an assisted tree and put your toe on the chair. All of these are cool. They're all available to you this morning. Figure out what works for you. Give me those arms up if you have it. Tuck those ribs in. Everything's engaged. Tall, tall. Oh, beautiful. Do you feel that standing ankle working? Ankles are huge, guys. I like knees, but ankles are really important. Almost there, almost there, almost there. In 3. Just 2. And 1. Release. So moving your stability point if you need to. You've got all those options available. So starting here with a kickstand. Hands come in. Plant those shoulder blades. You're nice and tall. Foot to calf. Yeah. Yeah, Lucy thinks it's hard too. Maybe you're coming all the way up. Yes. Maybe the foot is in front, opening the hip. Hands can come up and out. Remember, do what's comfortable for you. You always have the option of using that chair too. So find your stability point. Find what's working for you. Where's your balance? Lay down, Lulu. Thank you. I know. Hang in there, guys. Almost there. 5 more minutes. I'm kidding, it's not 5 minutes. It's more like 15 seconds. In 3. Just 2. And 1. Release. Great job. Okay, guys. Holding your stability point. We're going to do a little bit of dynamic movement, meaning I know we've been pretty static and not moving a lot, but we're going to do some dynamic movement. So easy hold on the chair. Weight goes in one leg, okay? Leg close to the chair. Using your other leg, I want you to kick it forward and kick it back. Kick it forward and kick it back. Maybe the hands come off. Kick it forward and kick it back. So the bigger the movement, the faster you're going, the harder this is going to be. Forward and back. Forward and back. So whatever's comfortable for you. If it's an easy kick, and this is a challenge for you, stay right here. If you've got a little more, you got a little more speed, remember, reaching as far back as you're going forward. So forward and back. Forward and back. Soften that standing knee. Use that ankle as your shock absorber. Should feel pretty good. Start to open up those muscles we've been working. In 3, just 2, and 1. Release. Other side, ladies and gentlemen. Other side, other side. So weight goes in the standing leg, sitting nice and tall. I am recording this, so if you need to take a moment, you've always got time to go back to this later on. Forward and back. Toes are facing forward. Abs are engaged, right? Ribs are engaged. Forward and back. Nice, easy stance on that standing leg. If it's comfortable, you're going a little faster, right? Yeah. Whoop! What's working for you today? What's working for you? A little bigger. Maybe a little faster. Beautiful, team. Hold where you need to hold. Looking good, looking good. In 3. Just 2. And 1. Release. So keeping the chair close, I'm going to stay sideways so you can see what's going on. Use the chair if you need it over to the side. So I want you to shift your weight into one foot. Other toe is coming back. You can stabilize right here. You're just going to bend forward like you're going to touch your toe and bring it right back up. Forward like you're going to touch your toe, bring it right back up. This might be as far as you get. The staggered stance, right? Just reaching forward as if you're going to touch. This might be it for today. Can you lift the toe off the floor and bring it back up? Toe lifts and bring it back up. It's a challenge. Hold your stability point if you need it. Right? Be kind to you. Again, working to that glute medius, yes? Feeling here engaging. Beautiful. Abs are engaged, core is nice and tight. In 3. Just 2, slow it down if you need to. And 1, release. Other side, guys. Weight goes in that leg. Soften your knee. Other leg goes back. Maybe you're here, right? Maybe you're here. Take it slow. Keep it comfortable. Soften that knee. Toe can come up and touch. It's tough. You're tougher. All 4 corners of your foot are engaged. Didn't think it was going to be a sweaty class today, did you? I'm sweating. So your abs are so nice and tight, right? Squeezing the glute when you come up. Focusing on that balance. Maybe it helps to focus on a spot on the floor. Maybe that back toe stays up. Whoop. Do what's comfortable for you today. You got about 10 more seconds, everybody. 10 seconds. Looking good. In 3. Just 2. And 1. How'd that feel? Right here is talking, right? Yeah. So glutes, yay glutes. Always good times. Take a moment, catch your breath real quick. We are going to move on. We're going to move laterally. Here is where that slider would come in handy if you want to use a slider. I'm not going to use it today. We are not hopping. This is a skater's lunge. We're not hopping, team. All you're going to do is bring it over and hold. Bring it over and hold. Step touch. Step touch. Maybe it's a step and lift. Step and lift. Whoop. For my really athletic people out there, you can add that hop if you want it. Otherwise, we're going to step and hold, step, hold, step. Maybe you're elevated. Looking nice. Keep it coming. Whoop. Yep, don't watch me. I'll make you fall. Once you get the movement, keep going. Eyes right in front of you. Beautiful. Almost there, almost there. Here is in 3. Just 2. Whoop. And 1. What? Yeah. Whew, those put in quick enough, could they? Give me a little squat here. Open everything up. Easy, easy. If you're in the chair, you can always bring that knee up. You can always bring the knee up. Okay? This is more of a open up movement. You can go back to that deadlift. What's feeling good for your body right now? As long as you're flat back, right? You can go knee up. You can take it down to that squat. But it's what's feeling good for you. So I got about 10 more seconds here. Anybody else breathing heavy? Thumbs up. Yeah. Whew, me too. All right, guys. So next movement. Grab your chair. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what's going on. You're going to keep the chair to the side. Okay? So it's me a tap and knee drive. Tap and knee drive. Tap and up. Okay? Maybe it's a reach and up. Reach and up. Okay? My crazy people out there, y'all know who you are, you know who you're not. It could be a lunge with a knee drive. Lunge with a knee drive. Tap with a knee drive. Elevate with a knee drive. All 3 are available to you today. Which one's working for you? What does your body need? Other than a couch, some coffee, maybe some donuts this morning, a little Bob Barker. We were talking about Bob Barker the other day. How much we miss Bob Barker. And the famous tagline, don't forget to spay and neuter. Whew. Okay, maybe you hold that knee up a little longer. Hold. Stick it. Hold. Plant. Hold. Keep working. Keep working, keep working. What feels good? Oh, I like those lunges out there, guys. That tap is looking really good. Here is, guys. 15 more seconds. Pick and choose you. What are you going to do? Almost there. In 3. Tight abs. 2. And last one. And release. We're switching over to the other side. Planting your weight in one leg, right? Tap, knee up. Tap, knee up. Tap, knee up. Hands in front. Maybe, maybe. Maybe you're holding that stability point. Looking nice. Maybe it's an elevate and knee up. Press it back. Pull through the knee. Soft knee on that standing leg. Great job, team. Keep it coming. Almost there, almost there. Could be that lunge, right? So lunge knee drive, lunge, knee drive. So you might find that one works on one side and one doesn't work on the other side. And check this out. It is okay to lunge on one side and just do the extension on the other side. It's like me expecting two different clients to do the exact same thing. So you might have an imbalance from side to side, and that's okay. It's really all right. But you have to allow that side to catch up with the other one. So if you're trying to make it do something that it's unsuccessful at, it can't do it, you're not going to improve the balance from side to side. Fair? Cool. All right, guys. In 3, just 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and take it back down to that deadlift. Take those feet nice and wide this time. Nice wide. Stance, easy deadlift. Back is nice and flat. Soften those knees. Nice and easy, nice and easy. All you're doing is opening up those glutes. So remember, if you're in the chair, you can always take it up and hold that knee. Hold, hold, right? Hold, hold. Little hug. Again, opening up here. Looks great, everybody. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Hold that knee. Y'all are making me sweaty. We were hoping for an easy day, weren't we? Nope. Okay, guys. Last one, last one. Okay, this time I want you to hold the chair close. Hold the chair close. We're going to hug one knee into your chest. Okay? Do what's comfortable for you. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Up a little higher if you have it. Out toward that shoulder. And just switch it out. Other leg's going to come up. Hug that knee into your chest. Nice and tall, nice and tall. Hold the chair if you need it. Open up to side if you're good. Soften that standing knee. And bring it right back down. All right, guys. Nice and easy. We're going to shift your weight into one leg. Keep it close to the chair. I want you to slide your opposite foot forward and slide it back. Soften that knee. Sitting back into those hips and bring it all the way up. Use your stability point on this one. You're going to get a bigger range of motion. So it's okay to stabilize. Forward. Bring it back in. Maybe you elevate the foot forward and bring it back in. Right? Maybe it's here. Maybe you're going to go forward and do a little lift. A little forward lift. Bring it back in. Forward lift. And back in. Core is working, yes. Use that stability point. Nice, easy hold. Small little dip here. Almost there in about 3. Just 2. Remember, if this is not within your wheelhouse, you're good right here, right? And easy done. Okay, we've got that other side to go. Guys, we are sneaking up on the end of class, like really sneaking quick, so hang with me. Weight goes in that working leg. You're going to slide your resting leg forward, slide it back. Slide it forward, slide it back. Here's where those sliders might come in handy. And back. Sorry, Lulu. Okay, hold it here. Maybe it's a lift. And bring it back. Foot's up. And bring it back. Forward. Nice, easy sit. Be good to you. Maybe it's a forward and lift. If you're in the chair, cool, no worries. You're just going to reach your foot forward, lift it, bring it back in, and slide it back. Slide it forward, lift it, bring it down, and right back. So if squats are not your wheelhouse today, no worries. You can always do a modification, something a little bit different, something that's working for your body today. Lay down, Lulu. Hey. Forward, lift, all the way through. Almost there, guys. In 3. Easy hold, maybe. 2. And last one. Beautiful job. Guys, let's go ahead and let's have a seat. We're going to work through some seated abs real quick, engaging the core, making sure it's nice and strong. And then we're going to stretch everything out, and we're done for the day. Did you get sweaty? I know, like right here in the elbow creases, down the middle of my back. Okay, so we're nice and tall. Feet are planted. Arms are going to come out nice and long. You're just going to rotate your shoulders to one side and bring it back. Rotate to the same side. Bring it back. Both hips are firmly planted on the chair. You're sitting up nice and tall. You're reaching through the crown of your head. Rotate. So shoulders are coming across. Working through those obliques. Right? In 3. Just 2. And last one. Bring it to the other side. Other side. Reach. Your range of motion might be different. That's normal. Don't panic. Absolutely normal. Exhaling on the exertion. You got it, you got it, you got it. Reaching that shoulder across. Hips are firmly planted on the chair. Here it is in 3. Tall, tall. And 2. And last one. So sitting up nice and tall. Give me a slight recline. Start point. Heels are going to plant on the floor. Toes are coming up. So you're going to reach 1 foot forward and bring it back. It's a tap and bring it back. Abs are engaged. We're lifting up through that pelvic floor. It doesn't look like a lot, but you're doing a lot of work here. Press and bring it back. Engage. Okay. You can add on to this. You can keep the foot up. Press and bring it back. Push and bring it back. Like you're stepping on the brakes. Anybody who has grandkids who are learning how to drive, you know this movement. It's a push. Stomp on those brakes. So it looks like this. Nice little recline here, guys. 45 degrees. Proud chest. Open those shoulder blades back. Lifting through the crown of your head. Body's nice and long. In 3. Just 2. You got it. Remember your range of motion, your speed. Last one. And hold. Extending that right leg nice and long. Okay. The progressions on this one is going to be how far you're leaning back. So tall, tall, tall. Abs are engaged. Engage those ribs. Open the chest. Leg is long. It's a lift and down. Lift and down. Start reclining. Lift and down. Lift and down. Reach. Reach. Everything's engaged. In 4. Leg is coming up. 2. And 1. Reset, team. Tall, tall, tall. Recline where you're comfortable. Left leg's going to extend. It's a lift and down. Lift and down. Beautiful. Arms are extended out front. Thumbs are up. Reclining a little bit more, baby. Once you reach, it's a small reach. It's not big. So don't feel like you have to go too far. Leg needs to come up. What's in your wheelhouse today? What's working? Remember, where are you successful? That's the point where I want you to hold. where you're successful. Train there and then improve. Here we go. In 4. Just 3. 2 team. And 1. Nice and tall. Let's go ahead and open those thighs nice and wide. Tall, tall, tall. Hinge your body forward. Pressing your tailbone toward the wall behind you. Get your body nice and long. Extend through the spine, adding that space in between each vertebrae. Getting long, long, long. Eyes are on the floor. You're supporting on your thighs. If you have it this morning, hands can come down to the floor. You can bend your elbows if you have it. Extending through the spine, getting your chest a little closer toward the floor if you like, if it's in your wheelhouse. A little further if you have it. So stretching out through those inner thighs, opening up your spine. And slowly keeping your eyes focused on a spot. We're going to roll this all the way back up. Hands come back up to thighs. Slowly pressing this up, keeping your eyes on that spot. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Extending one leg forward. Stay up nice and tall. Open the chest. Press the chest forward. Lengthening through your hamstring. Toes are up toward the ceiling. Soften your kneecap. Forward, forward. Wherever your forward is comfortable. Same arm is going to come up and reach forward. Pressing a little more if you have it. Nice big inhale, exhale. Beautiful. A little further forward as the dog snores. And bring it all the way back up, everybody. Same leg. We're just going to bring the ankle up. Using your thumbs, we're just going to give it a nice little love. Rub, 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 rub. Keep rubbing, keep rubbing, keep rubbing. Keep rubbing, keep rubbing. Work all the way through that arch. We've abused it a little bit today. Be kind to it. Reaching forward, grabbing those toes, little manual, forward and backwards. This is the part where you like me again. Rotate the ankle. Snap, crackle, pop, right? Other direction. All right, and we're going to hold right here. Stay up nice and tall, keeping the ankle on top of your knee. Tall, tall, tall. This might be as far as you go. You got some options here. So we do this option. You can encourage the leg toward the floor. You can lift on the outside of the leg. My crazy people, you can take the opposite hand. You can bring it across and hinge forward. Change your stretch just a little bit. Shoulders rotate up toward the ceiling. Maybe you're opening up all the way. It's just going to change the stretch in your hip a smidge. So here, rotate up. Again, snap, crackle, pop, right? A little further forward if you have it. Body's nice and long. And release it all the way down. Come all the way back up. Dropping that foot on the floor. Other leg is going to come forward. Sitting tall, opening the chest. Press the chest forward toward your toes. A little further if you have it. Hamstring is starting to open up. Same arm is going to go forward. You're going to reach. Nice exhale forward. Beautiful job, everybody. Hang tight. Almost there. Nice big inhale, exhale. And bring it all the way back up. So same leg. Coming across. Opening those hips. Sitting tall. Thumbs are going to work through the arch. Give it some love. Because who doesn't like a foot rub? Little love, little love. Reaching forward, grabbing those toes, forward and backwards. Forward and backwards, forward and backwards. Rotate the ankle. And reverse that. you guys can hear it or not, but Pebbles is snoring. It was such an exciting workout for her. So tall, tall, tall. You can just encourage down and lift, right? You can sit tall. This might be as far as you go. You can always take the opposite arm, thread it across, nice and long. Chest is still going to come forward, open up, so you're rotating. Nice little easy stretch through the hips, through maybe lower back a little bit, getting into your obliques. Nice big inhale, big exhale here. Maybe go a little bit further. What's comfortable for you? What's working for you today? Nice big exhale. And bring it all the way back up. Oh, big inhale, team. We're going to exhale this forward, pressing forward through your upper back, or your back's pressing back, hands are pressing forward. Nice big inhale, open the chest. Exhale this forward, pressing through the shoulder blades, opening them up. This time, inhale up, open the chest. Exhale back into the shoulder blades. Inhale up, exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. And ladies and gentlemen, we have made it through another equilibrium class. Let me pause for a second. Let me stop the video, and I'll be right with you.